by Samanita. Today's video is all about one brand makeup tutorial, and yes, this time I am going to show you most affordable brand, that is Maybelline. Today for the first time I am going to shoot a tutorial over a drugstore brand. I mean, my entire makeup has been done by only drugstore product and it belongs from one brand only, and that is Maybelline. Recently, Maybelline is one of those renowned brands which is coming up with loads of good products in an affordable price, and that's why from last few months I was shopping like crazy from this brand Maybelline. And I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial. So no more talking and let's head over to the tutorial. Hi guys, I am back with another tutorial. Okay, before I start this makeup tutorial, I just want to say that as I don't have any primer or eyebrow product from the brand Maybelline, so I'm skipping that part in this tutorial. But if you are eager to know what I use as a primer for my makeup today, then let me tell you, I use Nivea Aftershave Balm as a primer, and the eyebrow pencil that I use to shape my eyebrow is from ColourSensational. Okay, starting my eyes first. For eyes, I am starting to conceal my upper eyelid area with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, as I don't have any eyeshadow base from this brand, so I'm using this concealer as an eyeshadow base for today, using my fingers to blend this concealer over my upper eyelid area. For eye makeup today, I'm going to use all the three palettes from Maybelline. As I told you earlier that it is one brand makeup tutorial, and for that I choose Maybelline today. So all the palettes that I am going to use for my eyes today are from Maybelline only. First I took Maybelline the Nudes palette. The palette is really beautiful and it has some pretty neutral shades. From this palette I took a white beige matte eyeshadow with a blending brush, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid. The purpose of doing this trick is just to set my concealer on upper eyelid area so that it don't crease with time. Next I took Maybelline Rock Nude palette, the latest launch of Maybelline. From that palette I took a blackish brown shade with a blending brush, and I'm going to apply it all over my crease line. I'm trying to keep the shade little bit of more intense on outer part of eye area, whereas I'm trying to blend it on inner part of eye area. Now I'm going back to the Nudes palette. From that palette I choose a brown matte eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it with a blending brush all over my crease line, little bit more towards outer side of eye area, just to intensify the shade that I used before. Next again I'm going back to the Rock Nude palette, and from that palette I choose a dark black eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it on outer side of eye area just to intensify my smoky eye look today. The purpose of layering all the eyeshadows on outer side of eye area is just that I wanted every shade to be blended seamlessly without showing any harsh line, and I'm using a small pencil brush to blend my eyeshadow on outer side of my eye. Now I am going to take a metallic blue shade from the Rock Nude palette, as I have just swatched it on my finger just to show that how pigmented is this eyeshadow is. Now I am taking a flat eyeshadow brush. Now a trick I am going to do in this part is just that I am dipping my eyeshadow brush in a plain water, and then I will just dab out the excess water from that eyeshadow brush so that my brush became wet, and it will help to pick the eyeshadow little bit more than usual. The purpose of doing this trick is just to intensify the blue metallic shade that I'm going to use today on my middle part of eye area, as it is the main focus of my eye look today. Now I am just pressing the eyeshadow, followed by I am swiping it on in and outward motion just to make that eyeshadow little more intense. Now again I am going back to the Maybelline Nudes palette. From that palette I took the same brown matte eyeshadow with a blending brush, and I'm just blending all the harsh line of the metallic blue eyeshadow along with the black eyeshadow that I have applied on outer side of eye area. Now moving to another new palette, and that is Maybelline Blush Nudes palette. And from that palette I choose a white beige kind of shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it on upper brow bone area with a blending brush, all from Real Technique. just to highlight my brow bone area. That's complete my upper eyelid makeup look of one side, and I will be back within a second after doing the other side of eye out of camera. As you can see, there are few fallouts on lower part of my eye area, so I am just wiping out all the fallouts with a wet wipes first, followed by I am applying the foundation. And today I'm going to use Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation, and I'm in shade 128 Warm Nude Beige. It is an awesome foundation in an affordable price, and it covers up most of your acne and pimple marks. I'm applying the foundation all over my face using Real Technique sponge, followed by Maybelline concealer. I'm going to apply Maybelline Fit Me concealer on under eye area for makeup today, and a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my cupid bones too, and blending it everything once again with my Real Technique sponge. For eyeliner today, I am going to use Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in shade black, and with a Real Technique eyeliner brush, I am going to draw a winged eyeliner today, as it is my favorite part of eye makeup. For lower lash line today, I am going back to my Maybelline The Nudes palette once again, and from that palette I choose the matte black eyeshadow, and with a small pencil brush I am going to apply this eyeshadow on my lower lash line area. Now going back to Maybelline The Blush Nude palette, and from that palette I choose a shimmer pink kind of shade, and I'm going to apply it on my inner tear duct area with a small pencil brush, and that is from Color. Now I took a nude beige shimmery eyeshadow from the same blush nude palette. Okay, now these shades had some chunky glitters in it. So to add a little bit of more glitter to my eye makeup look today, I am just applying that eyeshadow using my fingers in a dabbing motion on the middle section of my upper eyelid area, just to add a little bit of glitter. As I don't have any glitters from this brand Maybelline, or you can say that as Maybelline don't have any pigment in their range, so I am just using this eyeshadow as an additional pigment which will add a little bit of glitter to my entire eye look. I am just applying this eyeshadow in a dabbing motion so that all the chunky glitters intensify my eye makeup look a little bit of more. Now I am going to use the COLOSSAL Kajal in Super Black, the latest launch of Maybelline, and I am going to apply it on my waterline area, and also I am going to tightline my eyes today. Now I took Maybelline SUPERFRESH Compact, and I'm going to apply it on just lower area of my eye with a contour brush from Real Technique, just to set my concealer. Before I move on to the lips, I am just applying Maybelline Baby Lips to just moisturize my lips so that it get prep for my lipstick today. Now moving to the face part. For contouring today, I choose Maybelline V Face Duo Face Contour Stick, which consists of a contour stick along with a highlighter stick. It is the first time that I am going to use any cream contour in front of camera, so I am little bit of nervous, and if you find any flaws, kindly just pardon me. Blending the contour stick with my Real Technique sponge, as it is the easiest way to blend everything in my skin seamlessly. Now moving to Maybelline V Face Duo Face Powder. I bought the shade Medium Dark. It consists of a highlight powder along with a contour powder, and I'm just going to apply the contour powder over my contour area of my face, just to intensify the contour part of my makeup today. As I already applied the contour cream, so the powder will be great to intensify the entire contour portion. As the highlighter portion of the Duo Face powder is a matte one, so I decided to use this powder just below the contour area of my cheek so that I can create a sharp contour look of my jaws. Now I am going to mix the dark pink and the light pink together for the blush today, and I am going to apply it on my cheek using Real Technique buffer brush today. As I was not satisfied with contouring of my nose using that stick and the powder, so I am just going to apply the contour powder from Blush Duo palette just on side of my nose, and blending it everything with the Real Technique sponge once again. For highlighting today, I am going back to that contour and highlight stick, and I am going to apply it directly on my upper cheekbone area. Now there are two techniques to blend this highlighter on your face. One is using Real Technique sponge and the other is using hand. I have tried both process just to show how to apply this highlighter using sponge and your hands. The dabbing motion with your hand on your cheekbone area help to intensify the highlighter a little bit of more compared to that effect you will get using the sponge only. Now I am just removing the excess lip balm from my lip, just dabbing it in a wet wipe. Oops, I forgot to apply mascara. So going back to the eye part once again, and today I choose Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Mascara for my upper and lower eyelashes. For lining my lips today I choose Maybelline Color Sensation Lip Liner in shade Hollywood Red to line my lips, followed by Maybelline Vivid Matte Lipstick in shade Violet Pink, and at last blending the face powder that I have applied to bake my face today. And I'm done. Adding a false eyelashes at the end of this tutorial just to add a little bit of drama to my eyes, and my makeup is complete here. I hope you liked this tutorial and found easy to follow. Thank you for watching.